and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see right here, we're making a lamb curry with carrots. It's really, really delicious, this one. It's not going to take that long. Let's go and take a look at some of the ingredients we're going to use. Okay, let's take a look at some of the ingredients we're going to be using today. So, just here I've got my lamb, which is no bone, cut into quite small pieces. A little bit of fat on it, I like that. Tomatoes chopped, onions chopped, and carrots chopped. As you can see, roughly about the same amounts, equal parts of those roughly. Here I've got some fresh chilies. Here I've got our whole garam masala. Today I'm just using black mustard seeds and cumin seeds. Just behind that, little bit of ground garam masala powder that's going to go in at the end. That's going to go right at the beginning, that's going to go right at the end. Garlic ginger paste, which is a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger minced. And in here I've got my regular four powders, which I always call the big four. So equal parts, and when I say equal parts, I mean like a little spoon like that of cumin powder, coriander powder, turmeric and chili powder. You don't have to use that, you could use a regular curry mix that you might have. Fresh cilantro or coriander and fresh curry leaves. If you can get fresh curry leaves, they're absolutely wonderful. If not, I think you can get them dried these days, depending where you are. We're going to start this off with a little bit of oil. It's not going to take that long, it's going to be delicious. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's get started. Got a little pan here and I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil today, but you can use anything you like. We're going to start off by dropping in our whole garam masala, or our whole seeds. I just want to give them a little roast in there for a few seconds. They will pop and crack. So that's black mustard seeds and cumin seeds. But of course there are hundreds and hundreds of other variations that you could put in. Some bay leaves, cardamom, on and on it goes, cinnamon. Okay, they're doing their job. And now, usually a bit noisy because they're fresh leaves, we're going to drop in our curry leaves. And they're going to be followed by our onion and our garlic ginger paste. Now we're on quite a high heat, as I'm sure you can hear. I just want to get them to take a little bit. Absolutely wonderful smells from this already. We're now going to go in with our lamb or mutton. At this stage I'm going to add some salt. And just 2 minutes or 3 minutes, stirring all the time. Let's just give this a little fry around. Okay, that was just to kind of get it together. That meat is obviously nowhere near cooked. At this point we're going to go in with our carrots. You could use potatoes if you want. I just fancied using carrots today. And again on this vigorous heat. Another 2 to 3 minutes. So, carrots are still very hard. The meat is not cooked yet, but it's coming together. Now we're going to go in with our powders. Like I say, the big four that I call them. Chili powder, turmeric, cumin and coriander. Now our fresh tomatoes, cut nice and small, and as I always say, try and use a nice juicy, ripe tomato. Fresh chili, how much you put in is totally optional. Now, what we're going to do is cook this. And what we're looking for are those tomatoes to break down and create somewhat of a gravy or masala for us. Now we won't know how much we're going to get until we do it. Depends on your tomatoes, you see. So let's come back in about 4 minutes and see how they get on. We may add a touch of water. But well, as we can see from my tomatoes, I definitely don't need to add any water. They were really nice and juicy. Like I say, if you didn't get this amount of liquid, you can put a little bit of water in now. Simply, we need to lower the heat now. I need to pop a lid on that. We're gonna let that go for about another 15 minutes now, because I want that meat to be nice and tender. I mean, the lamb that I've used is pretty good, depending on what you've used. If you've used an old mutton or something, you might need to cook it a bit longer. Give it a stir every now and then, but it should be fine. Okay, I've just turned that off, a little bit of steam out. There we go. Now that's nice and tender, that meat. And like I say, I've got a decent kind of quality lamb I'm using, and it's cut, you know, really small. You know, if you've got it bigger chunks, you might want to cook it a little bit longer. Now what we're going to do is add a little bit of a pinch or two of garam masala powder. There's a recipe on our channel, obviously, to how to make garam masala powder, and some fresh cilantro or coriander. Also fresh mint, or a combination of the two could work really nicely. Just mix that in, and there you go. You've got a really nice simple lamb curry with carrots. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?